because you have to wait until that stuff settles and all that. It's a good thing she doesn't have pets. I didn't know they had termites in India. Now we know.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sip, Stitch, and Socialize. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Isle, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. And my lovely co-host, Lil Sis.
Darlene, Lil Sis, my big sis, and Clarice.
And she's coming to us from?
Nova Scotia.
So welcome to another Sip, Stitch, and Socialize, where we just spend an hour or so just relaxing and chatting and having fun, and I'm going to frog. Dawn, if you're watching this, I'm not doing this pattern. I'm going to rip it out. I'm going to frog this, but I am going to do a make-along with you, Dawn, because I'm going to do one of the patterns that you sent me last year for our, excuse me, year of the pattern. I've got to go dig through my yarn for my bulky yarn because I'm trying to actually use my bulky yarn up. I got to make sure I have like 1,300 yards, but welcome in, Suzanne.
Welcome in, Suzanne.
I'm going to be casting that on. Yes, I've got startitis. I've put probably 4 projects on the hooks and needles. It's just the way it is.
There we go. I think I'm up to date.
I am making progress on the TCDY.
Hi, Zara.
Hi, Zara, sweetheart. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm frogging. I do have an acquisition I'm going to share with you. I told you about it, but it got here.
Oh, look, Zara has a blah, 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 blah. Sorry, it's still early. Brain not working. She has a lighthouse. I have to say something to see if I got a lighthouse too.
You should. If you've been here a month, you should have a lighthouse. Members get lighthouses.
Yeah, I was the first month. One.
Yep. Good morning, Kendall. Welcome in, my dear. Hey, Kendall, you're talking to Dawn. I'm frogging this. I'm not doing the sweater, but I'm going to do the make-along with you. I'm going to be knitting. I went through my patterns last year that I got from Dawn for Year of the Patterns, and I decided on this make. So I've got to go dig through my bulky yarn. I have some.
I'm typing here. Gosh.
If I'm not feeling a pattern, I can't keep going with it. If I'm not enjoying it, I can't. I was getting frustrated.
No, it's hard.
With the charts. I can read the charts. Yes, I'm slow, but I just wasn't feeling this sweater.
Oh, but that sounds so much fun, babysitting the nephew.
Yeah, Barb's leaving today. She's going up to Moncton. She has a pre-op for her gastric sleeve. I don't know when she's getting it done, but she's got to go for pre-op, so she won't be back till Saturday night. And then tomorrow had to hire a babysitter for the heathens because I'm working all day. I'm gone. Won't be gone 14 hours. I'm on the Abenaki tomorrow. Just one day. Just one day.
Just for some extra.
Yeah, I've got a crochet sweater on the hook, Kendall. I've got that TCD, whatever. Anyways, I didn't make mine off the shoulder because it's almost 65 years old. I'm not wearing something off my shoulder. Okay, no, I'm not into being 60.
That's like a 20-year-old thing.
Yeah, no, I made my neck a little higher. So I'm just going to do this and I'll recake this yarn up. But nope. So yesterday I'm getting tutorials filmed. I got the one out yesterday for the 7-stitch I-cord for Cherry. For the Diamond Discovery, Lindsay's pattern. And just in case if you're a knitter, in the description box after this goes to replay, I will have the information for 2 different discount codes. One is the one that Lindsay blessed us with for the entire year for 25% off any of her standalone patterns. And then right now there's a 25% off any of her patterns, which there's 24 of them that were sponsored, that were yarn support from Malabrigo. I had bought a bunch, 5 or 6 patterns that'll be being given away on the Sunday lives. And I'm wanting my hair right into this yarn.
So, Kendall, what did you, gosh, mouth work. Have you picked something else out that you're going to make for the make-along?
And I will pin the link.
Everybody, I'm seeing everything. Gosh.
I will pin the link.
Thank you.
Hold on a minute here. I gotta make sure I mute myself.
Don't you wish that when you get out of the shower, that lovely smell that you have would last?
Yep,
more than
there it is.
hours?
Zara's got a lighthouse. Kendall's got a ball of yarn.
I have a lighthouse.
Yeah, 1 month is lighthouse.
Yes. Smash those likey buttons.
Thank you, Sharon.
If you do the thumbs down, do it twice. It's better.
So I started filming the mosaic. I'm doing a crochet mosaic knit mosaic. I am doing a crochet mosaic, which I can't do any tutorials on because it's from a book, but I do have a book also with some crochet mosaic squares in it, like I do the knit one. So somewhere along the line, I'm going to be doing, just because it's Year of the Mosaic.
Pardon me. There's nothing extra in my coffee.
Sharon, what do they mean? I missed it. Have yarn. I have yarn.
You see after your name, there's like a shield, and then there's a thing. It's hard to tell what it is, but it's a ball of yarn.
Yeah. When you're here over a month.
When you're a fiber member.
You're a fiber family member. You get a ball for one ball of yarn for the first month, and then the second month you go to a lighthouse. Like I said,
it's a good time to do tops for the summer because they'll be done by the summer.
Not that I was fighting it. It's just too slow. But I'll show you what else I started. I'm switching. I'm switching the pattern for Boss Cage to a pattern I've done, but there's a method to my madness. There, this is done. I've done the pattern before, but again, this is the year of Lindsay. My almost home sweater is kind of on the back burner right now while I'm doing 2 or 3 of Lindsay's patterns.
Are you on your phone, Sharon? Because when you're on your phone, they pop up. It's like these little picture advertisements.
I've done this.
This is Pickle.
Welcome in, Ginger. Welcome in. I did this shawl and it went to somebody a while ago, and I was so proud because it was the first pattern I'd done with all the drop stitches.
Okay,
and it's from her book. Take the Plunge.
Take the plunge.
I'm either going to do the shawl or I'm going to attempt. I don't know. I'm going to look at it. This is the shawl.
Can't really see it though. You're so tiny. You're so tiny.
Yeah, I know. I'm so tiny. Yeah, all right. Where am I at here? This. Welcome in, Wriggles. That's the shawl. I did that one. You can see all the glorious cables and drop stitches. Okay.
I remember when you did that.
Yeah, and I had done it out of. I did it out of a Bloom Morning Glory. It was a blue.
It turned out beautiful.
And yeah, I was quite proud of it. That's Submerged. Now, the other thing that's in here that I'm looking at possibly, and I've done the dive top. I did, and I still have this, but I don't wear it because it's too big for me. It's actually more like a dress. I did this top here.
Oh,
again,
yes, with all the drop stitches, right?
More drop stitches and cables. Plus it laces up the side, but I sewed mine up the side for modesty. Yeah, well, you can see all the patterns on the back. But I'm seriously thinking of doing this top plunge. I have a better picture of it, and I'll show you the yarn I'm going to do it in. And it's complicated. It's got drop stitches. It's got cables. me find the top here and I'll show you. This is the top.
That's a lot of dropping.
So I might do that, and the yarn I'm doing it out of, because again, I want to. I'm not really buying any yarn. I mean, I got a couple I got to show you, and I'm going to do it out of this Bloom DK, and this is called Violet. But this is how it works up when it knits.
And it's pretty.
So I may just cast that on rather than the shawl and just make like a summer top. So I got yarn everywhere. So that's what I'm looking at doing.
That would be like the second project, I think, of Lindsay's that you're using Bloom. Because
yes.
that shawl you did it in Bloom.
Yeah, I did the shawl in Bloom, and then I've given a lot of my Bloom away. I have maybe no, I still have a lot of Bloom. I've got a lot of Bloom. I've probably got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 19, 22. I got 20. I got 25 skeins plus that one of Bloom still. So
I might have to get some of that from you.
I don't even know if they make it anymore.
I don't know, but when I bought Bloom, for some silly reason, I bought the bulky stuff because I think that's all I think that's all they had.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm working on. And Zara, I think maybe you might have done this at one time. The tutorial that I'm working on is the mosaic herringbone.
Yeah, I think you did a pair of socks in that, or you were making a pair of socks herringbone, were you not? Okay,
so that's the tutorial that I've got to finish filming because now I've got charged batteries. I had to charge my batteries for the camcorder. But what it's going to look like is that.
Yep. I can see it a little bit. What about you guys?
Yeah, well, as good as you're going to see it. The mosaic. We're gonna stick. I gotta stick.
Oh, and our sister Marlene is on a plane.
Yes,
going to
Vancouver. She's in Vancouver, headed to Manitoba. Okay. I told you guys a while ago, a week or so ago, that I used one of my gift cards from gift vouchers that I won off Lady Bird's channel. I got 2 more still to use. I just won another one from Wool Warehouse. Again, very small, and it was ordered with a purpose.
Not just because it's pretty. Nobody's chatting today. What's up with that? Or is it just it's just me or nobody chatting?
Nope, nobody's chatting. They sent it in an organza bag. So somebody that wins a physical prize of your arm will end up with this organza bag. Okay. Yeah, I only ordered.
Everybody just listening to us.
I ordered.
They're enthralled in our voices.
2 of the Yarnsmiths Create Baby DK in soft baby pink. And this is for, welcome in, Arrow Lover, welcome in.
Welcome,
this is for one of the projects I have for my great niece that's coming. Sis is sending me some more pink that's going to be for a blanket, but this is, because I don't really have any pink.
Because it's bulky, and it's bulky yarn.
Yeah, that's DK. And the other thing I ordered, and this is for, this is going to be for, oh, okay, Zara, no worries. This is for, yeah, Lady Bird's got a live going on at the same time I do. She's doing, it was the only time Christine could do it. Oh, Kendall.
Well, yeah, and plus, I don't know if Lady Bird knows about our time change from last weekend.
Yeah, she sees when I schedule it, but, so this I got, this is going to be a prize for when we have the lives. So this is I'm doing my lotus mandala in this, but in river something.
Oh, 3
But
hours in the past 3 days. That's bad.
this
Oh,
is
that's
Yarn
good.
Smith's Cotton Wonder. It is a very nice cotton. I got one, and this will go to somebody. This is called Lilac Garden. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 232 yards. So you can make a nice little cotton cowl with it or something.
I hope
So I
you can
got that.
catch up on that sleep, Kendall.
Yeah, Kendall, after Kendall's a retired nurse also. We make the worst patients. Kendall, you need to get some rest, sweetheart. You do. Your body needs the rest.
3 hours in 3 days. That
So
doesn't
that's all.
sit well with the brain.
So that's all I got. And if you get a chance and you want to go to Wool Warehouse and try out Yarn Smiths, they really got some nice yarn. And those two.
Oh, and I don't know if you can tell. I noticed when we were in the pre-show that I had an avalanche. I'm going to have to get Mr. Priest up here to. No, that's not going to help it. It looks like you're trying.
No, I was putting my paper up there. Putting my paper away. I try to keep things cleaned up off my desk. If not, it gets out of control.
Mr.
Oh, this is
Priest will
going.
have to
This is
fix
going
that.
to use this. Hold on 1 second. While I'm thinking about it.
Oh, what's going to me?
I just stuck it in the bag I got going for you in there. So that's what I've been doing. So
Oh, goodness.
this will all go back into stash, and I'll cake up. This will go into the one over there, and I'll put it back in stash.
Oh, she joined the 3rd ball of Holskarn. Oh, nice.
That's coming out beautiful, Zara. That's coming out
is.
beautiful.
When I'm done with this, it'll be probably my next one. But then again, I always change my mind, don't I? I never really stick with what I say.
Okay, Zara's going to come up. Yeah, because I'm going to go in and schedule that after the live tail schedule. Sunday's live. Yeah, because next week's I got a meeting Thursday about a job. Wednesday I'm teaching. Got to go to St. John.
Fingers crossed.
Well, it's not quite sure what safety compliance officer, but we'll see. I don't want anything full time.
No, and safety compliance means like.
Zara, I've from Holskarn, I've gotten Tide Coast, Noble.
Titicaca.
I love my Titicaca, but I've
Oh, I did that one.
I love Holskarn's yarn. I think they're reasonably priced. I haven't ordered in from them in a couple years. Last stuff I had done was some of the stuff I sent you was for Solar Flare. Then I ended up going with my Hobie cake, hobby, however you want to call it. I've always called them Hobie. But yeah, I'm just trying to work for my stash and kind of. It is, and once you block it, Zara, it blooms. It really does. It really blooms and it gets softer. Because even the only one that I found that was still good to work with, what they call super soft, which is 100% wool, it is not super soft. Okay. Once it washes, it gets a little softer, but it's more on the rustic wool side. Because I used to have 2 cubes of Holskarn, but I'm down to like a half a cube. I've given a lot away. Yeah, it does. It blooms after blockings are. It does. It blooms. It looks really nice. So that's what. So I've got to go through my bulky yarns. I'll be right back. Sis, entertain the truth for a minute. I gotta check something.
Oh, if you were wondering what I was doing here, I started the sleeve on my sweater, my cocoon sweater. So I got the sleeve, and I had to do some calculations because the way the ends are, It's like see, it curves in on itself type thing. So you lose a couple stitches when you're counting across. Yes, picking up the stitches. So I had to calculate that to get the right number because you have to pick up 176 stitches. So I started I did it. I did it. And what I was just doing is you do 6 rows of 4 and 4, 4 knit, 4 purl. And then I'm on the row of the decreases. And the way I like to do it, so I don't have to, my brain doesn't have to really work too hard when I'm knitting or crocheting, is I mark where I have to do the decreases. So you just take the pins out and know that those 2 stitches have to go together. So that's what I'm working on. So that's that. And this is I'll put it on for you. Oopsie. So I can start now to do the decreasing. So this is the left sleeve. Make sure that it doesn't like come undone. So, oh goodness gracious. So this is what it's going to look like. There's the sleeve. So I don't know how, I don't think it'll go down too far, which is what I like. It's just basically to go over the shoulder. So that's what it'll look like in it. Like, oh, sorry. You can see my little kids. So yeah, so I think it's going to be really nice. I can't wait to wear it when I go for groceries or something. Just to go out and just to throw it on in here. So that's what I've been working on. And then also I have a thing going for Antoinette that I can't show you. Sorry. Zara saw the part of it. But yeah. Oh.
I'm still here. Trying to find something. Trying to find something.
So I've been doing that. I don't think there's that many rows to really do. One thing I don't like is they don't tell you when you're decreasing, they're not telling you how many stitches you should have. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain, but I like to know how many stitches I'm supposed to have. Maybe I'm just anal. But yeah, it's not telling me at all how many stitches I'm supposed to have. It just tells you how to cast on, like how many stitches cast on, and then your numbers for the pattern. Thank you, Sharon. And how many stitches you need to cast on for the sleeves. They don't even call them sleeves, really. They're calling ribbing and closure. So it's a lovely pattern. It is easy. I just like to know what the numbers are supposed to be. Maybe that's from me making amigurumis that you have to know your numbers. So, but yeah. Well, I think they should. It's like I was doing a pattern, a shawl that I'm frogging because it's beautiful yarn, but it's very busy yarn, and to see the pattern you need something a little less busy. Like a variegated is nice, but what I had was extremely busy, and it's back there. So I need to pick something else and it was a free pattern, and it was Canadian, like a Nova Scotia lady that designed it. It's very pretty. It's I think a crescent shawl. So that'd be nice. And holy gosh, now I'm hot.
All right.
Sucks. Oh, and did anybody else get their Mary Maxim? A lot of blankets in this one. There's a lot of blankets. But look at those guys. Aren't they adorable? I don't really care for the girl's dress. I would rather it be more flowy. The sticking, maybe they have it sticking out like that just so you can see the pattern. I don't know. But these are cute too. Those are cute.
Zara wants to know what the empty spaces in the background.
I had an avalanche.
No, you had a yarn avalanche.
A yarn avalanche. I don't know yarn. I don't know when it would have happened, but the yarn is there. It's on the floor. Well, I picked it up. But yeah, I noticed too. Bella Coca is in here now. And I've been seeing this here lady a lot on FB.
MJ. She's been designing for Mary Maxim for a while.
Yeah. And she always stands the same way. Like she always does like the head thing like that.
She knows her angle to the camera.
Yes. And she's very cute. Yeah. But yeah, there's some like really pretty.
Okay, I'll get your guys' opinion.
That's cute. That top. I like the bell.
I did something like that.
Oh, did you?
A new crochet has it.
Oh, and there's a modern granny almost. I don't think it is totally, but it's the shape of a modern granny. It's more of a rectangle, rectangle. But I like the sweaters. And that's cute too. I see her a lot also. I don't know if there's a few of them that you see around, and then you see them in Mary Maxim. But I didn't notice before, but with like Crystal mentioned it. Oh yes, and look at these guys. I might have to get that one. The kitty cats. I think they're adorable. But and Crystal's in there. So, but yeah, have you guys ever noticed that their sofa are all white? I guess their sofas have to be white. I don't know why. I myself would never have a white sofa. Oh, sorry. But yeah, some of her colors are really nice. Has anybody bought Crystal's colors? The yarn? You threw it away without opening? Oh, I like looking. I window shop all the time in these things. Yeah. I'm finding a lot of people are doing somewhat similar, same things. Like, isn't that kind of like a blanket that is it Sophie's Universe, or I'm not sure the names of these things, but it's really pretty how she like has the ends and starts off with a circle. And I always find these here ones are kind of cool too. It's like almost like small versions of this one. I have a couple of blanket kits from Mary Maxim. I have a few kits, even a couple of amigurumis from Mary Maxim. But I love these things, but I don't know if I would ever want to do that. It's gorgeous, but the work and all the end you'd have to weave in. Same with that one. Like, oh, that one's for you, big sis.
Yes. I got 3 big blanket kits in my closet right now.
I think a couple of them is the same. Like, we have the same one. And like, oh, I might have to get that yarn to do a sweater that looks similar to that. That's really nice. And those baskets. That's a big pom-pom she has there. But yeah. Okay, are you back?
Yeah, I've been back. You were showing stuff. That's why I didn't come up.
Oh, okay. You can come up now. Oh, look, that one though.
Oh, the Highland cow.
Yeah.
The cutie.
Tonal hues. You mean like I'm not sure what it is.
That's
You
her
mean,
yarn. Tonal hues.
do you mean ones that like that would turn out like a rainbow type thing, or
No, tonal hues. It's the same color, but it's just like it's tonal.
different in the same thing?
I'll show you a tonal yarn.
Some of these terms I'm stupid in. I don't know. Well, you've seen my stash. Do I have tonal hues there?
Yes, you have some tonals.
Are like cakes tonal? Like are the ones that have multicolors in them?
I'm trying to find the.
Oh, is it? Do you mean something like?
This is tonal. It's got highlights and lowlights. It's got highlights and lowlights.
Oh, so it's not like something like this then. Oh, I have some more of that chunky bloom in there. A couple of things. I might send those on to you.
Cherry, did you
You
have?
mean like that? See, that's what I.
That's a gradient.
Okay. See, some of the terms I just don't know. So, okay, she says I have some. I guess I
Tonal yarns are a yarn that has it's the same color, but there's highlights and lowlights. Like if you dye your hair, you got highlights and lowlights.
Yeah. She says I do. I guess I do. I just buy yarn because it's pretty.
No, Zara, Margie, I don't know. I don't have any Bag O' Day yarn. I haven't ordered any. You rescue yarn. Yeah, she rescues yarn all right.
I did rescue yarn. My first real binge on yarn, I did rescue it. I had 3 garbage bags from a lady who was getting rid of it. So that's rescuing, right? 3 garbage bags only cost me like $300. I think that was cheap.
Don't mind me. I'm trying to be diligent and keep track of my.
I do. I have a yarn sanctuary.
It's a yarn sanctuary, right?
Instead of a bird sanctuary, it's a yarn sanctuary. But I got my little bird here, so there. I find she looks like she has one of those beaks that like kind of like poke up like she's a little snobby. See how it pokes up? Although it looks like she's smiling there, doesn't it?
And I've got to cast on a pair of socks. I don't have any socks on the needles, which is unusual for me. I usually have socks on the needles. Oops.
Oh yeah, I was telling Priest the other day that I need to make some socks as I'm like blocking all my socks from the washer because I like to block, and I say I need more blockers and I need more socks because I think one pair I had on and the other pair and another pair I didn't have enough blockers to lay them flat. So he needs to oh, no worries about typos. We all do that. It's
okay.
Like especially if you're on your phone. Holy moly.
Get your guys' opinions. I have some bulky yarn, but I need about 1,300 yards for this pattern. And I don't want to do it in a busy yarn because of the cables. This is a tonal yarn, what I'm going to show you. This is deep. I watched the video, but I was still confused by the pattern. It said, it's a 7-stitch I-cord cast on until 155. I'll have to. I'll pull it up and look at the pattern in a minute, Cherry. This is the yarn that I'm going to. I'm gonna shut this light off. This is the yarn. This is Deep Stash.
It looks like almost like a mustardy color.
No, it's called Dark Moor. It is a roving wool blend. This is Peyton's. This is when I did the huge haul from Yarn Inspirations, when I got the huge box that averaged like 65 cents a skein that I bought. And I have quite a bit of this here. This is discontinued, but this is tonal. And this is a roving, single ply roving. Because for cables, you can't do anything busy. So to do this, I think this is what I'm going to use. So I'll cast that on, and I'll be using my.
I'm sorry. I guess that yarn that Zara sent me is a tonal because it has like
low lights and highlights.
Yeah, I guess that would be classed as a tonal then, hey?
Yeah, sorry. It's got a little bit, but yeah, that'd be like a tonal.
Okay.
Not a true tonal, but it's tonal. I'm going to use my Likey needles. You've got to use two sizes, 5 millimeter and 6.5 millimeter. So we'll just stick all these in here for now. And I will cast that on. And when I talk to Dawn, I'll say, I changed, but I'm sticking with it. It's one of your patterns you sent me last year that I'm going to do. Because that can work through that. No, Zara, she doesn't have any of that.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything from Mary Maxim in a long time.
I just got
and I've never bought any of Bago Days.
I just got a kit for Barb from them. I got the Argyle throw for her, and I got Cardinal Red. I got it like I had a coupon and it was on 30 or 35% off. I got it like with shipping and everything. It was like $80. And for a blanket kit, that's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay, those are put away. That's put away. That's put away.
That's
I'm gonna pull that pattern up.
There's a tonal.
Yeah, that's tonal. Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing with that one?
I'm gonna pull the pattern up on this here.
How like well, mine's gonna be an infinity scarf like Zara. What Zara's doing.
Yeah, I love roving yarn. Like I said, I don't have a lot of bulky. I've been trying to work through my bulky. I have some Caron crystal cakes, and it's black. It's called graphite. It's got black with silver metallic thread running through it. But I think for that'll be good because that'll be good for wintertime. So I'm bringing it up I'm bringing that pattern up, Cherry, on my tablet here, and I'll look at exactly what it says.
I've crocheted with roving, but I've never knit it. I have not knit it with roving.
I got a lot of DK fingering weight and some worsted.
I have a lot of worsted.
Yeah, but as far as
that's my amigurumi. That's like a 5 shelf thing.
Yeah, like I started crocheting another Falcor, the Lucky Dragon that you can see back on the shelf there. I started doing one because I need one for my shelf. Sis keeps telling me to quit giving everything away.
She makes stuff and she gives it away. Well, I kind of do also, but I make things to give away.
I just make things.
Like I make things for a purpose, a specific person and purpose.
Oh, well, I do that too, but I just like there's some of my patterns that I'm ripping out because you get to a point you're excited about doing a pattern and then you lose interest in it. Well, I'm not depending,
Yeah.
and I've been 3/4 of the way through a pattern and lost interest and said, and I
Well,
frog.
I was getting there with my cocoon sweater, and then I finally it says, "Oh yes, I can start the sleeves." So it makes me like have to think again because it gets boring after doing the same thing for. Well, I did what seven repeats. I
Yeah.
did 7 repeats, and it was like 30 stitch repeats. So it seemed like a lot, but I'm going to be doing what
No,
Zara
not yet,
did,
Zara.
what
But
40 row repeats.
she's gonna be doing it soon. She has a live tonight. I think. What? Kendall, is she doing her live tonight? Because I got to be embedded. I got to be up at 5 in the morning because I have to work tomorrow. Long day. But I think she's supposed to be picking them soon.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll go into that one.
Okay, Zara. No, hey, I just my tablet's being icky. Knit Companions being icky. Oh, okay. Yeah, she might be picking them tomorrow, Zara.
Your neck companions being not so nice.
I got it to open up. I gotta. Okay. If you look at it, most all my patterns that are on here are Lindsay's. Okay. Let me read what it says here. Okay. Cherry, all that means is you continue to work the I-stitch cord until you have that many stitches on because you're increasing. And all it is, like I said, you cast on 3 stitches, knit 1, then KFB the second stitch, slide that back.
Because the KFB makes it 3 stitches.
You're always only
your
going to have
cord.
you're always going to only slide 3 stitches, and you're always going to KFB your second stitch. So you would continue to do that. You would knit your first, slide them back to the needle, knit your first stitch, KFB the second stitch, slide those 3 back, and you just keep doing that back until you reach whichever size you're doing of the Diamond Discovery. But that's all you do. It's that same technique I did the tutorial on. You just continue to do that until you reach that amount of stitches on your needles.
Because the KMB is adding a stitch. So each time you do it, you're adding a stitch.
Yeah, knit front back is an increase.
That's a lot of increasing.
I've done.
But it sounds very easy.
What pattern? I did one of her patterns, and the plunge shawl that I did. I started with 1 stitch. It depends on what size you want, Cherry. If you want to make just a cowl or if you want to make an infinity scarf, if it's your first time, you want to just start and do the smaller one, then just follow the instructions for the smaller one.
Oh,
but
Priest doesn't think that people wear cowls.
I do. I'm working on a ferry, wintertime. Or I'm outside. As you're doing the pattern, Cherry, if you run into problems, give me a shout. I can either do a quick tutorial or something, or maybe I can show you. We can do go on Google Meet there, and I can show you how to do it. Again, I'm no master knitter. I'm an advanced beginner at best. But I've done so many of Lindsay's patterns that I understand her pattern writing. Because I asked her once when I was interviewing her, she prefers the written pattern to charts, but she has the charts and the written because that is the industry standard.
So, Cherry,
yeah.
are you going to pick the cowl or the infinity scarf? Zara, how long is yours? How long are you going to do yours? The one that you're doing. Sunday Moss. Don't know why I'm in like these little pop-up things.
But that's so. But oh, that's nice. That you're getting quite well, and that's a
Wow.
probably a fingering weight to a fingering weight yarn. Whole scarn yarn comes still with the oil on it. That's why it says once you wash it, it blooms. Okay, I look forward to seeing it,
Oh,
Zara.
that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched another one yarn swap from my channel. I watched Bella Uncinetto. Her and her partner had switched now. So I watched the video, and then Denise Lee. Yeah, they got beautiful yarn. I told her just go ahead and post on the Facebook page. I think it was oh, that was an email. And everybody got their prizes from Sunday. Got that all done. Yeah, Denise Lee and Bella Uncinetto, they were partners. And Denise doesn't have a channel, but she's a yaya. Welcome in, Burp.
Welcome, Perp.
I told her to post in the Facebook group, in the yayas. Yeah, Zara, I do too, because Deb Dow was my partner, sent me yarns I've never had before. So it's nice to try new yarns while trying to work through my stash. But, and the thing is with the yarn swap, I get yarn out of my stash, and then my swap partner sends me something that, like Deb's, most of that I had never tried, and I am absolutely love that knitting book. I'm going to have to look at it.
Yeah, it's very special.
Do some freestyle knitting. I love knitting. I love crochet. I love Tunisian. I love broomstick. I love it all. And I'm trying to learn to love. I'm going to love it. I just got to get to it. This has been moved into my spinning section. This is Gracie and Kiva hair that will be eventually washed and spun into yarn. So you can see Kiva's light colored, Gracie's.
It looks like her tail.
It's all over the place. So that's probably, but it's in plastic bags because there's a special thing you have to wash it to get rid of the puppy smell.
Yes. Wet puppies is not a nice smell.
Yeah, she did, Zara. Yeah, she did. I mean, I said, sometimes I'll pull from here. A lot of times when I'm going into my room, I've got 2 big totes underneath my window. And then, of course, in the closet, I've got 4 of the zipper bags plus 5 totes. Small totes, not big totes. Not the huge ones. I've got 2 huge ones. But most of those are like my worsted weights and cakes. Lots of cakes. Sis gave me some Heron cake, big cakes in honey glaze, which I had done. I done a shawl in it, Lost in Time shawl.
Oh, that's okay, Cherry. So
Cherry,
long as you keep
just keep
in contact.
Keep in contact with your partner. Just let them know. Because here's the thing.
Arrow and I haven't done ours yet either. So
exactly. And the thing is, there is no pressure on that on these things.
No.
Okay, Kendall, go get some rest, my dear. Go get some rest.
Pray that you can sleep.
Yes. I hope you can sleep. I'll get the hammer out. There you go. You're gonna go sleep.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do, Cherry. I mean, and again, that's all you gotta do. But no, so that's that's what's going on. We will have the live Sunday, and I will schedule that and the sip Sip, Stitch, and Socialize for next week, which will be Monday or Tuesday next week because it wasn't so crazy with me working. The Sip, Stitch, and Socialize will be anywhere from Monday to Friday. Somewhere in there, we're going to have our second live, just our hour of just chatting and relaxing and chilling. No wheels, none of that crap. So, and
I think
after
those
this,
drop spindles would be hard on your arm.
I that's why I'm just going to that there. I forgot I got to put more stiffener on this. I missed the whole side. Welcome in, Bailey. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Bailey.
So once I finish this, I'm gonna go finish that mosaic tutorial and get it up. And I think I'm gonna show the milady. I showed beading and I've showed the 1x1 cables. But I think to be able to show the drop stitches more, I'll just put that in the bag. I will do either plunge or dive. Those again, Lindsay's patterns. Being that this is the year of Lindsay, I'm casting on 2 or 3 of her patterns because I just love Lindsay's patterns. Again, this coming Sunday, I may very well give another one of her patterns away of the bulk the bundle that I bought. You never know. Don't forget to comment on last Sunday's live because there is a replay giveaway for one of the cakes of yarn that were not claimed. So it could either be the alpaca or it could be the cotton. You don't know. It'll be one of those. Or it could be that wonder, that Yarnsmith Lily Garden Lily or whatever it is that I got. But there is, and that's why I say I encourage people to comment on the videos. Thank you, Zara. Yeah, I encourage you because you never know. A lot of times when I'm doing the monthly YouTube, gift away, because there'll be one at the end of March. Exactly, Zara. I pull from videos. I just go scroll, stop, and I will pull from the comments on that video. So if there's only a dozen comments, you have a real good chance of winning. And I do that every month. End of every month, we do a giveaway on the Yayas and the over here on YouTube. Plus, the end of this month is going to be the members only giveaway, and I have 2 wheels. There are going to be 2 winners. Can it be the same winner? Yes, but there'll be 2 winners, and they are physical prizes for the members.
And that's your monthly membership of the channel.
Yep, that's my monthly members. Yep, and
your Ko-fi.
You might. Yep, it's the Island Yarnies and the Fiber Friends, and you could very well. This could be one of the prizes. Just saying, that could be one of them.
Just
or it
saying.
Could be a pretty cake of yarn, or you never know. It could be a notions pouch with all kind of notions in it, and stitch markers, and point protectors, measuring tape, scissors. You never know. So that's what. So I want to work on that tutorial, and then but I think that's what I'm going to do for the drop stitch tutorial because Milady Admiral is the mitts are a great pattern, but to see the drop stitches, it's a little bit more difficult. So I think in plunge or dive, I'll be able to show especially on either the shawl or the top, I can show the drop stitches even better because it drops top to bottom. Bailey also is going to be doing a live a week. They're going to alternate. One is going to be crochet based on, I think, Mondays. Beverly, just drop your channel link. Just type. Oh no, I have Nightbot off, so I can't drop channel links. Zara, can you drop Bailey's channel? And she's going to have one that's crochet based and one that is space based. And it's going to be every other week. Like 1 week, I think it's Monday, she does crochet, and then the following week on Friday, she does faith based. So go over and check her out. Again, congratulate Ladybird getting to 2K. Dawn Aaron is having a live tonight, and sometimes she has them on. Thank you, has them on Fridays too. I'm anxious because she finally got one of the 5 packages on the way to her that have been. She's got 1, 4 more to go. But go and support her, and I'm trying to think what else. Oh my heavens. Ladybird has a live on Fridays. We have our live here on Sundays. Okay. So her faith-based one is this Friday. It's called The Open Door. And Monday, she will be on Monday. Yeah, so Mondays is her crochet and chit chat, which is next Monday. This Friday, it's The Open Door, which is her faith-based one. So go check Bailey out. And they're going I've got to put
And that'd be Eastern time, correct?
Beverly is in Quebec.
Yeah, so that's Eastern.
Yeah, I think she's on Eastern time.
So it's an hour difference from us. So what times of the day are those?
Oh, nice, perp. Yeah, your Mother's Day is earlier than ours. Ours is in May, and Father's Day is in June.
That sounds really nice. I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, have a good time.
So we will not see you in our live then. That's fine. You just have a grand old time there.
That's all right. Yeah, exactly.
Both lives are at 7 p.m. Okay.
Eastern. Okay.
So that's like
our time.
8 Atlantic.
Yeah, this Friday I won't because I'm working. I won't even be getting home until 8:00. Plus,
yeah, nighttime things are hard for me.
The girls have a babysitter for this Friday, so Bailey's going to be watching the girls all day.
So does she? Do the dogs know her?
Yeah, she came over Thursday. She met them. So yeah, heathens. The coyotes are in mating season right now, and Kiva is very unsettled, very nervous.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
Mating season, that is, for the coyotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't, although there has been a bobcat around the subdivision.
Yep.
People have been seeing bobcats in their yards.
We get them here in the island once in a great while.
I know we've had one in the backyard because I could see their paw prints in the snow, but we haven't seen them in a couple of years.
That's right, Bailey. You can come over here with the heathens. Yeah. I gotta shut my tablet off.
I think she would probably charge you more than $30 though, because she has to go longer.
It's my babysitter's. She's only charging $30 for the day,
which is awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I get up in the morning, I feed them, I take them out to the bathroom and everything, but she'll be here about 9:00, and I just have to make sure everything's up so they don't eat the house. I come home last night from cards. I got 4th last night. I was on a roll, 3 in a row, but it was a cheap night. I come in, there's a blanket in the middle of the living room. So I told Barb, I bought Barb this butterfly blanket for her bed. It's black with purples and pinks on it. It was laying in the middle of the living room. So one of them had dragged it out of the bedroom. I said,
she left her door open.
Yeah. Well, when one of us is gone, we leave the door open because the girls come up, because if you don't, the house will be chewed down. Because for some reason, they both have, again, it's our fault too, because we've never left them alone too long, more than a couple of hours. They've never been left alone all day. Never. A couple hours, 3 hours, maybe it's the most 4 hours max. They've never been left alone any longer than that. One of us is always here. People say, that's why I don't have a dog. Well, I choose to have a dog. I've had dogs all my life, and I choose to have them. I like them more than most people.
Well, yes. They don't judge you, for one.
Nope. And they give unconditional love, and
they're always there at the door when you come home.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, but no, looking forward to summer, getting them out in the pool.
I know. I'm not looking forward to somebody going back to work.
Yeah. It's, I mean, I like my quiet time, so much with the girls. I mean, they'll run, play hard, and they'll settle down for a while. So when they do that, I come in and leave my door open. They'll come in and lay on the floor here. I mean, I can't go to the bathroom or the shower. They're not right there.
Oh, any pet like that. A dog,
Kids,
cat.
just like kids. My kids would come in. I'm like, can I go to the bathroom in peace, boys, please? When they were
Oh,
little,
yeah. That's like when I used to have my granddaughter here during the summers. I couldn't have the door closed when I went to the
Yep,
bathroom.
yep, exactly. So
You know
look
you're
for
losing
that.
your mind when you pick up your thing for your glasses and wondering, okay, where did I lay my glasses? And they're right in front of it.
Yeah. So be looking for that later today. The mosaic. It's going to take some time. There's 16 rows, and I think I'm halfway through. So I'll finish. I'm doing all 16 rows in the tutorial, and then I'll pull out the crochet book, because the other thing I'm going to do with these knitted mosaics is they have it in the round too. So I might try again. I'm learning this along with you guys. When I'm doing the tutorials, I'm learning with you. Oh, awesome, Beverly. Yeah, Beverly's teaching crochet. She's teaching crochet and does a lot through her church. Well, we're going to start wrapping this up, everybody, because I've got to go get this tutorial done. And Barb and I have to load the fireplace into her car for my niece. Then I get to clean up the golden retriever that was growing behind it on the cord for the Starlink. Seriously. And
their hair gets everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, well, you see, I have those. There is when I vacuum them. It's not when I sweep up on the floor. If I did it, I literally would have a 55-gallon drum full of dog hair right now. Thank you, Zara. Yes, I enjoyed everybody. I want to, thanks everybody for coming. I know this is just a midweek kind of decompress, and Sunday when we do all our shenanigans. But this sip, sit, and socialize is just something chilled, and that's what I do. We share projects and stuff like that.
Hopefully I'll have one arm.
Mosaic crochet, Bailey. Mosaic crochet. I'm doing, in fact, next month at the celebration, I'm going to be giving away one of Alexa Sixel's Zodiac Mosaic crochet book. That's one of the prizes. So I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, and doing what it is that makes you happy. Remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be that light in somebody's dark day. Sis, anything you want to say?
I very much enjoyed this hour long with everybody. I got to learn some new stuff about our family.
Yes.
And yeah, I hope you all have an awesome day. And can't wait to see you on Sunday.
All right, everybody. So here's bye for now from Deer Island. We'll see you in the next live, the next tutorial, the next post.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. Mwah. Love you all.
Mwah.
And I will see you. Blessings to you all, too. Yes, Beverly. Thank you. Blessings to you all. And we will see you Sunday.
Bye.